grandpa, Mr. Pterodactyl?
Yes, he has.
Yeah, because he has what? Wings, like the birdie, right? Wings like the birdie. What other animals do we see here that remind us of something else? Something that has big jaws. Do we know any other creatures that have big jaws that live today? Very good. Look to see. Alligators. Do you think that the alligators have old grandmas and grandpas that are the dinosaurs? Yeah, that's a very good idea. And you know what? What else can we say about the ancestors? Oh, I have an idea. What do you think that my friend Apatosaurus and my friend Brachiosaurus, what do you think they eat? Trees. Just like there's a friend of ours that lives today, an animal that eats high off the trees. Do you know who that is? He has a long neck. A giraffe, right? So when we see an animal with a long neck, we think, wow, they must be eating those leaves high up in the trees. Right? Does anybody know? We have some fancy words, and I don't know which moms and dads have talked about these fancy words, but we're going to talk about what they eat. Do you know what it's called when somebody eats only trees and plants and berries? What do we call somebody that eats only? It's probably that's called an herbivore. Have you ever heard this word before? Who can try it? Can you say it? Herbivore. Oh.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone. Okay, who can say herbivore? Try it. Herbivore. Very good. And herbivore eats only plants. Now what about my friend T-Rex? Do you think he eats only plants, or do you think he eats other dinosaurs?
Other dinosaurs.
Right? Yeah. He's a big dinosaur. And he's called a carnivore. Can you say that? Carnivore.